E meus queridos, tudo bem? Bem-vindos a mais uma outra história. Hoje eu vos trago 20 Mirror. Eu tinha parado aqui a última vez. Mas basicamente eu peço que você deixe seu like e também curta. A mesma coisa, enfim. Mas e comente, porque isso motiva. E eu não vou falar muito durante a gameplay para não estragar a imersão, etc. Mas é isso. Aí qualquer coisa eu falo, porque eu sou ser humano e eu falo.
I
E também
remember
compartilha.
seeing this before, a long time ago.
Que Compartilha boca a boca com sua mãe, com seu pai, com todo mundo. Valeu. Eu tenho que descobrir o que aconteceu, cara. Você veja, cara, aqui eu não vou descobrir nada. Abrir.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened.
Copo. É o copo que
I
eu tava
ended up
usando.
drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Tá. Garrafa destilado, tá, isso aqui. Taco de beisebol. Tá, caixa. Parece intacta, espero que tenham pagado por todas as bebidas, inclusive as minhas. Esfregão, mano. Derrubado. Memorial do Nick.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Real. Fliperama. Ô, droga. Segundo. Interagir. Quero interagir. Quero jogar. Posso jogar um pouquinho agora?
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Xbox. Foi um outro movido, tem conexão com outro. Foi um pouco movido, tem conexão com a luta. Enfim.
These were sent scattering.
Uma porrada para longe, jogados contra
Someone
elas.
thrown into them?
Aposento arranhado. São
Rip.
pistas,
This happened
rasgado.
yesterday, or was it always like that?
Deixa eu ver o que eu posso mais juntar. Não tem nenhuma faca, nada? Cara que briga na mão. Opa. Isso aqui?
Putting this
Relógio.
clock off the pillar. Seems
Coluna.
there was a fight.
Bate
Could
soco,
explain
hein?
the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Opa. Vamos com a parada do chão aqui. Garrafa
It might have fallen
quebrada.
off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Ah, foace. Pai, tô ligado. Esse pá, a gente brigou com aquele maluco lá que... Quando a gente chegou no bagulho... Os caras vieram torrar o nosso saco. Vá, velho. Nada por aqui? Nada, Jackbox. Isso tem aqui, E. Quadro de provas. Tá, estatística, pessoas. Bem. Tem que coletar provas até o final. Opa. Boné.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
O cara já era uma baca, mano. Tem mais nada. Garrafa. Tá. Meu Deus, cara. Eu não quero ficar andando aqui por meia hora. No meu tempo, quando o pessoal brigava, a gente saía no soco com um taco de bilhar pra dar na paleta. Ah, não sei o que. Paletaço, pai. Eu. Alguma coisa aqui? Não. Não. Baixo. Isso aqui. Álcool seco pode ser de uma bebida derramada ou de uma garrafa quebrada. Preenche uma garrafa quebrada. Opa. Bagunça. Vamos lá. Cartão de visita. Ler. Farmácia. Blá, 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 blá. Bebeu muita água. E o jogo crashou. Oba. Opa. F. Adicionar
Hugh's
pista.
business card. Wonder why it's here.
Beleza. F. F. Não, filho, peraí. Eu não terminei de ver. Olhar.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
Ah. É isso? Ah, só.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Ó. Uma brigaiada. Brigaiada de leve. Papo, um soco na boca, bem louco, bem tudo. Ah, sangue. Ô, droga.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Talvez sim, talvez não.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened?
Opa, alguma coisa aconteceu.
Ruined. Looks like they were not. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night.
Então o que aconteceu?
Just gotta think it through.
Vamos. Eu vou pegar um. Eu preciso ficar contra a luz, porque. Dá um efeito.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here, but there's two witnesses. Who was he? I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
Eu tava loucão. Mas o que mais aconteceu?
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Uma coisa de cada vez. Para onde o conflito escalou? Entrada.
Glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Com certeza. É que tinha uma garrafa. Onde acabou?
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Acho que eu fiz merda.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Cara caindo no soco no velório do amigo. Torcedor de
Jukebox is
Xbox.
not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
Não, tá errado. Tinha sangue no palco. Isso não explica...
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Sim.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Pilar.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few?
Tá.
The jukebox is not in the... Looks like... Not...
Então, vamos lá. Sair no soco. Ó.
This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
Talvez.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Nossa, aqui tá fora de cogitação.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. One hell of a mess. This could...
O cara tomou a tunda de um idoso.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Tá, o final... Peraí.
Looks like...
Tá, entendi. Ah, viu meu erro. Nossa, sou muito burro.
This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
Entendi. Ah, bracelete.
Dennis's. I definitely wanted to
Falou
shut
pra
him
cá.
up last night. The complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at
Ih, rapaz!
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Eu não tinha um café pra ir às 9 da manhã? Memorial Plaza.
I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Pergunta sobre Dennis, beleza. Ah. Peraí, vamos lá. Eu vi uma briga de vivos com o Dennis. Ontem à noite ele me fez insinuações contra a Anne e o Nick, especialmente o Nick. Me desafiou a ir atrás de algum lugar. Dele em algum lugar, é melhor ajudar ele entre as peças. Eu não sei onde tá o cara, beleza. Alguém nessa área está esperando onde ele está. Puta que pariu. Dozo! É o que eu filmo pra locadora.
Yo, get out the way.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Shh, fuck you.
That's enough.
Entendi qual é que era.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Oi, meu amigo.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Yeah, and I have quite the hangover to show for it. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
My writing has done a lot of things to this town, but good isn't one of them.
I disagree. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
Ele
Thanks for
fechou.
saying that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I'll stop bothering you. I need to get going anyways.
Not a bother at all. It's always a pleasure. Do come see me again.
Ah. Putz.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Eu realmente. Mano. Eu não posso falar. Tá, eu não sei se eu devia ter interrompido ela ou não. Que é falta de educação.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole?
Eu só tô aqui meio
Get under your
estressado.
skin. Where's you at day after day? Grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Ó, deixa o cara, meu. Deixa o cara. Ô, cliente.
Sorry, Sam, I'm still on duty.
Deixa o cara.
Want anyone making off with the statue on Miners' Day, huh?
Didn't used to see this around. Surprised it hasn't been removed. You know you're in Basswood when even the graffiti's about miners.
Posso andar?
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Dennis. E tem coisa para um caralho pra andar. Não. Legal que ele anda com um Cooperzinho. Hey, Punk.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Pobre demais para ficar, pobre demais para ir. Bah. Pobre demais para ficar, pobre demais para ir.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Pobre demais para ficar, pobre demais para ir. Bah. Basswood, eu não leio inglês, então.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? When this town wasn't just
É cafeteria?
keep kicking. Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
O senhor de estrada, tente carregar menos coisas.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Pega ele, filho. Ih, rapaz. Jogo da memória. I remember.
Okay, Mule.
I
For
remember
2 points.
is
What is the name of the pink pony on
Remember.
the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
E
Pinky
dia depois ele foi
swear,
embora.
if you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the
But-
funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of
Poor
the...
Joan, losing her father at such a young age. What a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now.
Se vamos ser educados.
For me to
Vamos ser
criticize or
educados.
anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Concordo totalmente. Nem sei que é o
Sure,
cara.
if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Ah, sabe como é, né?
Well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
Ah, sabe como é?
Miss it
Caralho.
once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Meus queridos, é nessa procura implacável que eu vou terminar o vídeo agora, mas eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Por favor, deixe seu like e se inscreva, isso ajuda bastante. Também comente e eu faço lives no site roxo, o link tá na descrição, tá? Então, valeu!